Hi, I'm Carly and welcome back to the Troop YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be teaching you how to make Rice Krispie treats using different kinds of cereals. Let's go! The ingredients you will be needing is marshmallows, 3 tablespoons of butter, any kind of cereal, a big pot, non-stick cooking spray, a spatula, wax paper, and a glass pan. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you take off your jewelry so it doesn't get in the marshmallows and get all sticky. The next thing you need to do is wash your hands to make sure they're clean before you start cooking. The first thing you will need to do is get your pot, put it on the stove, and then you're going to take your butter and unwrap it and put it in the pot. And then you are going to turn your stove on and wait for your butter to melt. Don't turn it too high, but high enough. I put mine on 6, so medium for reference. So now the butter is starting to melt, and you're gonna wanna make sure it doesn't burn. So you're move it around, make sure it's melting good. And while you do that, you're gonna choose what cereal you're gonna want to make your Rice Krispie treats with. Here are some cereals you could use. I'm gonna be using Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but you could use any cereal you'd like. You're gonna wanna keep checking your butter and make sure it doesn't burn or anything like that. So my butter's almost melted. Okay, it's melted. So now I turned down my stove to low. Now you are going to take your marshmallows, however much you want, and you're going to pour them in with your butter. Then you're going to turn the heat back up and wait for the marshmallows to melt. You need to watch the marshmallows. They will melt fast, so you're going to need to keep stirring them. It's already melting, so you're going to need to keep stirring. While those marshmallows finish for a minute, I turned down the heat so we can spray our pan and get it ready for the Rice Krispie treat. So you're going to take your cookie spray and spray this everywhere so it doesn't stick, all along the sides too. Now it's ready. Now the marshmallows are getting really sticky. Okay, now you need to pour in your cereal into your marshmallows and then mix it around. Okay, you need to make sure you turn the stove off now and keep mixing it to make sure all your cereal is covered with marshmallow. Okay, so now you're going to take your marshmallow mix, you're going to pour it into your pan. So now you're going to take your a piece of wax paper, and you're going to get all the marshmallow and cereal off your spatula. And then you are going to use this to press it down and in the corners and everywhere like that, so it can do that. Okay, if the wax paper was too sticky and it was sticking to it too much, switch to something that won't stick, like a metal spoon. And you're going to push it really hard into the corners and down so it can get flat like a bar. So it'll actually start looking like Rice Krispie treat bars. Okay, if you want, you can add M&Ms or chocolate chips or whatever you want. I'm gonna add some M&Ms on top of it. And then you're gonna want to squish them in so they stick to the marshmallows. Stick to the top of them. Now you're gonna let that cool at room temperature until it's hardened. When you're done and they're cooled, you're gonna want to cut them and put them in a container so they stay fresh. Now eat them. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. Thank you for watching this and doing this recipe with me. I will see you in the next video.